Hello, and welcome to Health Matters. I'm Christy Fleshman.
And I'm Michael McInerney. In this show, we'll look at ways to be more attuned to health issues, make healthy lifestyle choices, and of course, provide tips on improving your health.
March is recognized as National Nutrition Month, and in this show, we have a lot of healthy tips for you and your family.
That's right. In this episode, we're going to show you how to make a delicious stuffed pepper. It's fast, it's easy, and boy is it good.
And I'll be looking at some important tips on how to make sure our pets are eating right too. But first, we would like to focus on rethinking what we are drinking. Rethink your drink. The next time you go grocery shopping, read the nutrition labels on the items in your cart to see which ones have the most added sugars. You may be surprised to see the amount of added sugar in some drinks. Sugary drinks are the leading source of added sugars in the American diet. These sweetened liquids include regular soda, fruit drinks, sport drinks, energy drinks, and sweetened waters. The flavored coffees we grab on the way to work and sweet drinks we order when eating out also count as sugary drinks. Adding sugar and flavored creamer to coffee and tea at home counts too. Let's take a look at a chart of sugar content derived from the U.S. Department of Agriculture Food Data Central.
Tap or unsweetened bottled water, 0 teaspoons of sugar, 0 total drink calories. Unsweetened tea, 0 teaspoons of sugar, 0 total drink calories. Lemonade powder prepared with water, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 55 total drink calories. Sports drinks, 5 teaspoons of sugar, 97 total drink calories. Brewed sweet tea, 7 teaspoons of sugar, 115 total drink calories. Energy drink, 9 teaspoons of sugar, 162 total drink calories. Regular soda, 10 teaspoons of sugar, 155 total drink calories. Fruit juice drink, 10 teaspoons of sugar, 186 total drink calories. Regular orange soda, 13 teaspoons of sugar, 195 total drink calories.
Why should I be concerned about sugary drinks? People who often drink sugary drinks are more likely to face health problems, such as weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, cavities, and gout, a type of arthritis. The latest guidelines recommend that people 2 years and older keep their intake of added sugars to less than 10% of total daily calories. For example, in a 2,000 calorie diet, no more than 200 calories should come from added sugars. 200 calories are about 12 teaspoons of added sugar in food and beverages combined. A 12-ounce regular soda has more than 10 teaspoons of added sugar, adding up to a total of 150 calories. CDC research found about 30% of Americans ages 2 and older eat and drink high amounts of added sugar each day. Cutting out 2 regular sodas per day would reduce total calories by 2,100 in a week. Choose water, tap or unsweetened, bottled or sparkling, over sugary drinks. Need more flavor? Add berries or slices of lime, lemon, or cucumber to water. Missing fizzy drinks? I know I would. Add a splash of 100% juice to plain sparkling water for a refreshing, low-calorie drink. Need help breaking the habit? Don't stock up on sugary drinks. Instead, keep a jug or bottles of cold water in the fridge. Water just won't do? Reach for drinks that contain important nutrients, such as low-fat or fat-free milk, unsweetened fortified milk alternatives, or 100% fruit or vegetable juice. At the coffee shop, skip the flavored syrups or whipped cream. Ask for a drink with low-fat or fat-free milk, an unsweetened milk alternative, such as soy or almond, or get back to basics with black coffee. You probably saw energy drinks on the list earlier. Here's a note about energy drinks. Energy drinks are often marketed as products that increase energy. In addition to added sugar, these products may also contain large amounts of caffeine and other legal stimulants. Concerns have been raised about the potential health risks of these products, especially for young people. Here's something you should know. There are plenty of names for added sugar, such as cane sugar, sucrose, fructose, agave nectar, high fructose corn syrup, honey, glucose, and many more, but sugar is sugar, no matter how you spell it. There are more than 60 different names for sugar. Glucose or fructose? Does it matter? In short, yes. Glucose and fructose, even though they're very common and often found together, may have different effects on your body. Glucose can be metabolized by nearly every cell in your body, while fructose is metabolized almost entirely in the liver. Studies have repeatedly demonstrated the harmful effects of high sugar consumption. These include insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, fatty liver disease, and type 2 diabetes. As such, eating excessive amounts of any type of sugar should be avoided. So, if you're looking for a quick pick-me-up, alternatives to energy drinks include plain or unsweetened flavored water. Dehydration is also often a reason for low energy. A number of tea flavors are available in naturally caffeinated varieties that can be enjoyed hot or cold. Hot or iced coffee. 100% fruit or vegetable juice. There are many types of juices and juice combinations. Find one that you enjoy. Whole fruit. Sometimes a snack can give you as much of a boost as a drink.
Making healthy dietary choices can help you feel your best and stay active. It can also help you lower your risk of developing some health conditions that are common among older adults. The FDA is a tool to help you make informed food choices that can have positive effects on your health and wellness. It's called the Nutrition Facts Label, and you can find it on packaged goods and beverages. Let's take a look at the label and see if we can make sense out of it. Servings per container. This shows the total number of servings in the entire food package or container. One package of food may contain more than one serving. For example, if you eat or drink 2 servings, then you're getting double the calories and double the nutrients that are listed on the label. Serving size. Serving size is based on the amount of food that is usually eaten at one time. Serving size is not a recommendation of how much to eat. The nutrition information listed on the label is usually based on 1 serving of the food. However, some containers may also have nutritional information listed for the entire package. Calories refers to the total number of calories in a serving of food. To achieve or maintain a healthy body weight, balance the number of calories you eat and drink with the number of calories your body uses. 2,000 calories a day is used as a general guide for nutrition advice. Your caloric needs may be higher or lower and vary depending on your age, sex, height, weight, and physical activity level. Don't know what your daily calorie intake should be? Well, you can check it out at choosemyplate.gov under the My Plate plan. Let's get back to the label. Percentage daily value shows you how much of a nutrient in a serving of the food contributes to a total daily diet. The daily values are reference amounts in grams, milligrams, or micrograms of nutrients to consume or not to exceed each day.
What is the percent daily value? The daily values, or DVs, are the recommended amounts of nutrients to consume or not to exceed each day from all food sources. The percent DV tells you how much a single serving of an individual packaged food contributes to your overall daily value for certain nutrients. Generally, if a serving has 5% or less of the daily value of a nutrient per serving, that is considered low. Whereas if a serving has 20% or more of the daily value for a nutrient, that is considered high. This helps you determine if a serving of food is high or low in certain nutrients and can help you compare similar food products. For a healthy diet, it is recommended that more often you choose foods that are higher in percent daily value for dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium, and lower in percent daily value for nutrients to limit, such as saturated fat, sodium, and added sugars. For example, if you choose one food that is higher in saturated fats, you can balance your diet by making other food choices that are lower in saturated fats. Remember to use the percent daily value as a way to help balance your food choices throughout the day. Visit our website for more information on how to use the Nutrition Facts Label.
Your diet. It's a lot to take in, I know. But before you know it, it'll be like second nature. We have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll look at making sure our pets are eating healthy too. So don't go away. Welcome back to Health Matters. I'm Michael McInerney.
And I'm Christy Fleshman. Health Matters is a show that looks at ways we can all make better choices that will benefit us. For example, in the first part of the show, I spoke about being more mindful of what we drink and the importance of limiting our sugar intake.
That's right. And I reviewed how to read a nutritional label and what all that stuff means. It's not as confusing as it looks. There's a lot of important information there that can help us make better choices. And speaking of better choices, I haven't forgotten about my promise to show you all a great stuffed pepper recipe. Let's check it out with our friends at eatright.org.
Hi, I'm Chef Carla Hall, and I'm here with
Ashton.
Ashton was telling me that he is trying to make healthier choices at school. And so, Ashton, what are some of the things that you like at school?
Well, I really like the veggie quesadillas and the chicken stir fry that they have at my school.
Oh, that sounds so good. So do you cook at home?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah?
I have 4 siblings, so I have to cook for them a lot.
Oh my gosh, so what would you say if I am going to show you something that is healthy for you to make for yourself and your siblings?
That sounds delicious.
All right, so I'm going to show Ashton how to make a stuffed bell pepper. You can use any kind of peppers, and then one of the things that the schools use are fresh ingredients, local produce, because it's fresher and it's also cheaper. So in this recipe, we have 5 peppers, but I want to show you the secret to actually cutting the tops off the peppers. So when I take my knife, I just cut through the flesh. I don't go all the way to the seeds. So there's that little head, and actually I may have you do this. Stick your thumb in there and just lift the entire thing up open. Look at that. See, all of your seeds are right here. So then what we're gonna do is just pick out these ribs like that, and then it's ready. See?
Yep.
Easy peasy. And then what I'm gonna do here is actually cut out the seeds because we're gonna need this lid to put on our peppers. So we're gonna do that to all of them. Ashton and I working together, we got all of the peppers done in little to no time. So now they're all ready for us. The next step we're gonna do is actually mix our filling. And here I have a pound of lean ground beef. And then what we're gonna do is take 3/4 cup of brown rice. And will you mix this for me? Sure. So that goes in there. It is uncooked brown rice right into the bowl. And then we have our 1/2 can of low sodium tomatoes diced. That goes into the bowl. So mix that up really well. And now here comes the fun part, all of the seasonings and the things that make this dish really delicious. So we have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. That goes in. That's gonna add a little bit of acid. Now Ashton, this may surprise you, but I want you to smell this. Do you know that?
Allspice.
Yes. So you have 1/4 teaspoon of the allspice, and then smell this.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, exactly.
Yeah, I bake a lot, so I use that a lot.
So we have 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is gonna really make this dish feel like you are traveling. And then a little bit of black pepper. So that goes in there. So mix all of that up. It's already starting to look really good. All right, so let's start filling the peppers. Perfect, we fill them right to the top, and it's just enough for our 5 peppers. And then that goes into the pot. Now what I'm gonna have you do is pour some water in. We want about 1 inch of water. This is gonna help our peppers cook. So we're gonna put the lid on these, and then we're gonna take it to the stove, cook it on medium for 30 to 40 minutes. Ashton, it's time.
Oh, delicious.
That's the thing about cooking together. You have to wait, all those smells. All right, so the moment of truth. Oh. Okay, so let's taste our handiwork. Right? You taste that allspice?
Cinnamon.
Yes.
We made something delicious.
Delicious and healthy. All right, if you want to do more of this like we've just done, check out USDA's What's Cooking website. And I hope you're inspired, and I hope you're also inspired to go to the farmer's market and to eat seasonally.
That reminds me, I have to stop in the store at the way home to pick up some peppers.
I want to spend some time talking about making sure our 4-legged friends are eating healthy too. We all want our dogs and cats to have the best and healthiest food. However, just like our food, pet food and treats can sometimes be contaminated with germs. These germs can make pets and people sick. The good news is that you can take steps to keep your pets and family healthy. There are many safe food options for your dog or cat. Safe pet foods rarely cause food poisoning in pets. These foods have been cooked or heated to a high enough temperature to kill germs. Choose pet foods that provide the right amount of nutrients for your pet needs. When buying food for your dog's or cat's main diet, look for the words complete and balanced on the product label. Many types of safe pet food. Kibbles are cooked and shaped before being dried. They are then coated with flavors. Note that some kibbles are coated or mixed with raw pet food. These products would be considered raw pet food and would likely have the word raw on the packaging. Canned pet foods are sealed before being sterilized, heated to a high temperature. Fresh pet foods are cooked food with fewer or no preservatives. These products are often delivered to your home as part of online pet food subscription services. They may also be available at pet stores and grocery stores. Because fewer or no preservatives are used, fresh pet foods need to be refrigerated, and they do not keep as long as kibbles or canned pet foods. Some people make food for their pets using ingredients from the grocery store. If homemade pet foods aren't your pet's main diet, talk to your veterinarian or veterinary nutritionist to make sure you are providing a complete and balanced diet for your pet. Keep your pets safe. Stay up to date on food recalls and outbreaks. Don't feed your pet any recalled or contaminated food. Keep an eye out for pet food recalls, FDA Animal Product Recall website, or AVMA Recall Watch Twitter account.
At FDA, the safety of food for animals, including our pets, is just as important as the safety of food for people. In fact, Congress directed FDA to protect articles used for food or drink for man or other animals. Under this law, we are determined to make sure the food and treats we give our dogs and cats, of course, but also companion animals like horses, hamsters, birds, and fish, is safe for the animal to eat. Hello. My name is Bill Burkholder, and I'm a veterinarian at the Food and Drug Administration's Center for Veterinary Medicine. According to law, companies producing canned pet food must follow a specific set of regulations to eliminate harmful bacteria inside the can. These are the same regulations that manufacturers of canned foods for people must follow. Pet foods and treats must also be truthfully labeled, and federal regulations require labels on pet foods and treats to have 4 specific pieces of information. Number 1, the label must contain a list of the ingredients. Everything that's used to make the product must be listed on the label, and the names of the ingredients used must be the common or usual name of the ingredient. For example, sugar must be listed as sugar, not as sucrose, and corn must be listed as corn, not maize. The rules for listing and naming ingredients allow purchasers to know what was used to make the product and to compare ingredients in one brand of food to another. Number 2, the label must properly identify the product. A product can't be called a complete diet unless it supplies all the nutrients the animal requires. There are many other product identity rules enforced by FDA in the states. Number 3, a pet food label must include a net quantity statement. This tells you how much product is in the container. This can be important because containers can hold different amounts of product even though they appear to be the same size. And finally, number 4, the label must include the manufacturer's or distributor's name and address. This information indicates who has the responsibility for making sure the pet food is safe and properly labeled. You can learn more about them by going to FDA's website.
We've got to take another break. Stick around, we've got a lot more cool stuff coming your way. Hello, and welcome back to Health Matters. I'm Christy Fleshman.
And I'm Michael McInerney. You know, studies show that pets are good for your health. Not only do pets offer companionship and stress relief, but pets can keep you active, which is good for your overall heart and health.
Get moving with your pets. What's good for you is good for them. Remember, pets need physical activity too. Keeping active with them benefits you both. Play fetch. It's a classic for a reason. Grab that tennis ball or frisbee and get out there. Don't forget to keep moving.
You could bike with a furry passenger. Have a pet carrier on your bicycle? Why don't you try showing your pet the sights and you supply the pedal power?
How about some pets and poses? Invite your puppy to join you for yoga. After all, she already knows puppy pose and down dog. It's a great answer when the cooler fall temps keep you inside.
Or you could try an indoor obstacle course. Too cold out? Well, that's no obstacle. Create a fun obstacle course for you and your pet using household objects and boxes. Chase them through the house so you can get moving too.
Pets keep you motivated. Let's face it, sometimes you might not feel like going for a walk. Your pet can encourage, even demand, that you get out there.
Playing with your pet, indoors or outdoors, can help you reach healthy goals. Try to get outside when the weather's nice. Nature has its own health benefits too, and your pet will love it.
Get at least 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity, preferably spread throughout the week. A brisk walk with your dog counts.
Move more, sit less. Get up and move throughout the day. Pets welcome playtime. Grab that cat toy and start some active fun.
Add intensity. Moderate to vigorous aerobic activity is best. Increase your time and/or intensity to get more benefits. Jog or run with your pet.
Add muscle. Include moderate to high intensity muscle strengthening activity at least twice a week. Soon you'll have no trouble lifting those heavy bags of food for Clifford. We now know that dog owners can live a longer, healthier life thanks to their pet companions. We can also help our pets live a longer life with a few simple tips. Keeping your pet at a healthy weight lowers the risk of diabetes, high blood pressure, respiratory disease, and more. In fact, excess weight can reduce your pet's life expectancy by more than 2 years, according to the American Veterinary Medical Association.
A 2017 Banfield Pet Hospital study of over 2.5 million dogs and 500,000 cats found that 1 in 3 cats and dogs that visited a Banfield facility were overweight or obese. In the study, owners of overweight dogs spent 17% more on health care and 25% more on medications compared with owners of healthy weight dogs. Owners of overweight cats spend 36% more on diagnostic procedures compared with owners of healthy weight cats.
So, how do we keep Fido and Fifi's weight healthy? Here are some tips from pet owners and the American Heart Association Consumer Research with Pet Owners conducted in 2019. Look at the labels on pet foods you purchase. Did you know 77% of millennial pet owners read labels on their pet foods? Pretty cool. Pets and their vets should be best friends too. Regular checkups and nutrition counseling can help keep your pet at a healthy weight. And remember to avoid feeding your pet from the table. If there are kids in the house who love sneaking food into the mouths of their furry friends, you might want to keep pets out of the kitchen at mealtime. You should gently explain to children that pets can get all kinds of health issues if they're overweight. Make them part of the plan for keeping their best friend healthy. You should keep active with outdoor play and walking. And take it from me, it's okay to walk a cat on a leash. Walking or hiking 2 to 3 times a day with a pet is healthier for you and your pet. In fact, 23% of pet owners found increased opportunities for exercise and outdoor activity according to our research. Check out pet-friendly cities before your next road trip. A little internet research can help your pet get a vacation too.
With all that in mind, we here at Health Matters are copying the American Heart Association's idea of Best Friend Fridays. Since pets help us lower our stress and help make our lives more enjoyable, we want to celebrate them.
Take a selfie with your 4-legged furry friend and send it over to us. Let us know who's in the picture and where you are, and we'll post it on our website and show it here on this show.
Here are some photos that were sent to us. We have Ariel and Reese from Philadelphia. You might remember Reese from our last episode. Mike's Pride and Joy, Dakota. Oh. Here's Dylan and Luna from Spring City. Cute, cute. Here's Copper and Mark, also in Spring City. Oh, it's so cute. Here's a cute couple, Christy and Cinnamon from Malvern.
Hey!
I wonder how that one got in there. And here's Margaret and her cutie patootie. That's nice. Let's keep it going. Tell your family and friends to take a selfie with your four-legged furry friend and send it to us. Let us know who is in the picture and where you are.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this month. If you found these tips helpful and you want more information, check out cdc.gov or go to the American Heart Association at heart.org. And be sure to check out eatright.org as well. I'm Michael McAdoo.
And I'm Christy Fleshman, and we will see you next time on Health Matters.